This was where families had come to enjoy a Sunday in the park and to celebrate Easter. And this is where the devastation hit. A suicide bomb detonated in the middle of a crowded park. Security forces and rescue workers were quickly on the scene as crowds gathered amid confusion and chaos. As the dead and injured were carried to hospitals across the city, one man described how he'd tried to help.
I carried 20 children to the ambulance to be taken to hospital. I moved 3 bodies to a police car. At the time of the blast, the children were playing at the ground.
As the casualties arrived at the city's main hospitals, so too did relatives, desperate for news. Nasreen was among them. She had lost her 2 daughters in the blast. My 2 girls were in the park, she says. They were both killed. We found 1 body. The other is still missing.
It's scenes of absolute chaos here in one of the major hospitals in Lahore as distressed family members have been rushing in trying to find out what happened to their relatives. The hospital workers have been trying to tell people to clear the way so that ambulances can come in and bring in more casualties. We're surrounded by security forces who are trying very hard to keep the area under control as the authorities outside try to put together the pieces and find out what exactly and who exactly was behind this attack.
Shortly after, Jamaatul Ahrar, a group that split away from the Pakistani Taliban, said they had carried out the attack. The Christian community was the target. But it wasn't just Christians who were hit. Dozens were killed and the number of dead is likely to rise. This attack, another violent reminder of the challenge facing security forces here and of how vulnerable these soft targets are.